Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. The reason why I can't be in my regular spot is this. I will get up, literally, like, I can get up and just walk to the end of the footstool to do some paperwork. 30 seconds later, I'm back. There she is. It's crazy. I'm just checking in with you here to say good morning. Nothing too earth-shattering unfolding today, ladies and gentlemen, other than the 2 o'clock scenario is unfolding in that region. Okay, I hope people understand that, because I barely understand it myself. At any rate, I just wanted to show you my new duster, my new house dress. Isn't it delightful? It was, remember I mentioned it that I was getting another one, and it was used for $10. It was not used, it was brand new, it came with tags. So yeah, I know it's extremely, I look matronly in it, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least, but it's really very comfortable and cool and perfect for this time of year. It's raining, by the way, so that's really good for the flowers that I did last night around the house. It's a light rain. And then Perpetual came home. I could have choked the life out of him. He came home after coming home, and I, ended the show and helped him unload all that jazz. That was okay. But later on, he comes home, and I was drenched in sweat and whatnot from having planted these flowers and, keeping up with this and watering that. I'm not used to any of it. I really have never done, I have done them in the past, flowers. But it's something that I thought I'd try again. Do you know what I mean? So doing some of this yard work, it is good exercise, which I do appreciate. But at any rate, the man got home and decided to go around wildly, which does need done, and do the pruning everywhere, Like when we pull out of the driveway, there's a tree that's down yonder, and a branch was kind of out. And he did that, all over the yard, the healing tree. And I don't know what the healing tree really is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a certain type of bush. It almost looks like a bonsai tree. This isn't really a bonsai tree, but it sometimes will get those little red berries on it. I don't really know what they're called, but they are located around the house. There's one here at the end of the sunroom. There's the healing tree that you have seen. And then there's 2 more on the west side of the house. Wow. And then on this east side of the house, there's 2. So we're surrounded by this, and they get to be, in the way, and you're walking over to Mother's, and you get smacked in the head and stuff. So he just went crazy with all that. And I told him I'm only going to be able to pick up a few of these. My back was already killing me. My back was burning, okay? So, and it looked like it was going to take him days to get it done, but he was a little bit barky with me. Sometimes Perpetual can be quite moody. I just ignore him generally. So I picked up a few things and cleaned the porch. That was part of my goal. I got all of my things done on my list yesterday. I know this video is probably boring, but you know how I am. It's part of my life. This video series is about my life, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're bored, just go along with it, would you? Just leave the room and I'll keep talking and it'll count as a whole view. Yeah, so he ended up going around like a martyr, because sometimes people are martyr-ish, and picking up all of the branches himself, other than the few that I did when I could not continue because of the burning back. I did make the man dinner and stuff too, so I just sort of steered clear of him till he was ready to get, which he did. And then he gets all pleasant and sweet. Men are so strange, but he went to the trailer. It was one of his nights to spend with Isabel. For those who are wondering, Isabel is not his mistress. She's a cat. She got dropped off. He almost saw the people do it. He's pretty sure he knows who did it. And she was pretty sick, and he got her all fixed up, and she lives over at the trailer, and he doesn't want her to be alone, and so he might stay over there a night or 2 a week, which is fine with me. It doesn't bother me. Perpetual and I aren't glued at the hip anyway. We do some fun things together, do gardening, maybe go camping, whatever, but we aren't the type that has to, go grocery shopping together. Doesn't have to hold my purse while I go to the post office or any of that. So it's perfectly delightful, and believe me, last night I was glad to get rid of him. So anyhow, that's just basically catching you up on my life. Hopefully around 2 o'clock today, if you're so inclined, I might see you around. Might see you around on YouTube. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember that war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out what General Smedley Butler had to say. Bye-bye now.